squad? Welcome to today's video. It's your girl Laksmy and I am back with a new video. As you have seen on the title of this video, today I'm coming to you guys with a one brand makeup tutorial, and I'm going to be using the brand E.L.F. E.L.F is one of my favorite brands of all time. When I first started getting into makeup, E.L.F was the most inexpensive and still is one of the most inexpensive makeup brands out there. So that's where I went to sort of learn to do makeup and just explore what makeup was. And it's one of my favorite brands. Honestly, I want to start doing the one brand makeup tutorials at least like once a month. And I wanted to start with E.L.F because, like I said before, is the brand that I started doing makeup with. If you guys want me to do more of these videos or want me to do it more often than just once a month, let me know in the comments down below. Also, I will be leaving some of these items, or most of the items that I will be using today, linked down below for you guys if you guys want to go ahead and purchase them. This is the look that I achieved with today's makeup products, and they're all exclusively E.L.F. Everything that I used today was from E.L.F, including the brushes. So yes, if you guys are interested in watching this video, then stay tuned. Also, before we jump into the video, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Laksmy. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you, my dear, are already part of the family just by clicking on this video. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and just to let you guys know, just to give you guys a reminder, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I have a major giveaway coming up once we hit that mark. We are on the goal to hitting 10K before 2020 is over. I'm gonna have 10 winners for this massive giveaway, and I am super excited. So go ahead and join the excited squad. Hit that subscribe button, share this video, comment with me, engage with me in the comments. Let me know what kind of videos you guys would like to see next, and let me know if you guys like this video. Also, I'm gonna be leaving here my social media platforms, my Instagram, so you guys can go ahead and follow me there because I will be posting the giveaway and the information on the giveaway and how to enter through my Instagram. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram and let me know you're part of the excited squad. And without further ado, let's jump right in. Alrighty guys, so I am starting off with a bare face. My hair looks completely different because I put it up just to be able to film the video without having my hair all over my face while I do my makeup. But yes, I have a bare face. I did do my skincare, so I did the washing and all that stuff. That stuff was not E.L.F because I know E.L.F has skincare, but I don't really want to be trying new things for skincare just because what I have right now works perfectly for me, and I don't want to like alter anything or throw anything off. I did, however, pick up this right here. This is their new, well, it's not, I don't know if it's new, but it's their Super Hydrate Moisturizer with squalene, and this is the jelly one. So this is what it looks like. It looks like a jelly, literally. It honestly smells like nothing, and I did put that on my face. I like the fact that this makes my face feel a little bit tacky, which is a good base for my makeup, but I am still gonna be wearing a primer, so yes, let's get into that. I will show you guys really quickly. I went to Ulta, and all of this is E.L.F makeup. So I have a bunch. Let me try to pour it here on the pour all this stuff here. Now I did have a bunch of E.L.F products. The issue was that I was missing some stuff. To be able to make this a one brand makeup tutorial, I have to use specifically the one brand, which is the point. If not, it defeats the purpose of the video or the name of the video. But anyway, I have everything I need here. I picked up some new stuff that I saw that E.L.F had. I didn't know that E.L.F had certain releases like this, for example. They have these new little liquid glitter shadows. These are sort of like the Stila ones. I know Kylie Jenner has some because I have a few of those. Stila has them, ColourPop has them. So I'm very, very excited to try these out and see how well they perform. So yes, to start off my face, I'm gonna go in with the E.L.F. This is the Poreless Putty Primer. And I love this primer because it is so, literally, look how it is. I've used it so much already that it's not even funny. I have to say, this is one of my favorite primers of all time. This one's supposed to be like a sort of like a dupe of the Tatcha Putty Primer. I don't remember what it's called. But yes, they do have other shades of this. Well, not other shades, they have other types of the putty primer. They're supposed to do different things, but this one I really like because I have enlarged pores, you know, oily girl, large pores, what's new? So, and I go ham with the primer, by the way, because like I said before, I have very enlarged pores, so I like to make sure that my face is nicely primed. I will tell you guys, this video might be long because I feel like that's why I don't film a lot of like makeup videos, because my makeup videos tend to be very, very long, and a lot of you guys complain about me having long videos on my channel. But like, I like to take my time to do my makeup, and I could edit it and make it shorter, but then it takes away from a lot of things that I say to you guys, and I like to talk to you guys when I do my makeup. So if you guys don't mind the long videos, let me know in the comments, and I'll keep doing the long makeup videos because yes. So this is what my skin looks like after applying the Putty primer. It feels nice and like moisturized, honestly. It feels very, very smooth and pretty. My hair looks a hot mess. I don't look like I just did when I first started this video, like at all. All right, so I picked up a new concealer. I already have one of the 16-hour Camo Wear concealers, but I didn't have one that was my shade. The one that I originally had was just to sort of highlight. But I don't know if this one's gonna be my shade. I'm hoping it will be. We will see together now. So yes, this is the E.L.F 16-hour Camo Wear concealer, or 16-hour, yeah, Camo concealer. This concealer is the best, mind you. You guys have been on my channel for a while. You guys know I'm a Tarte Shape Tape kind of girl. Ooh, it might be too dark. It looks like it's my shade on the screen, like on the camera, but it's not. I'll make it work. We'll use it to color correct for now. Yeah, it is too dark for me though. It is too dark for me, but I'll cover it up with the lighter one. This one is an E.L.F, what is it called? Concealer sponge. Concealer blending sponge. I love their sponges. You guys have heard me rave about this one for so long on my channel. The best, better than the Beauty Blender, and it's a fraction of the price. This one I think is $5. Beauty Blender for $20, and these are way, way better because God knows. Yeah, this is way too dark for me. I don't know if you guys, it's picking up now more on the camera. It's way too dark for me, but it's okay. We're gonna blend it in anyway. We're gonna blend it in anyway. Yeah, it's really hard for me to find a concealer from them for me to wear, because now you can't really swatch anything. Yeah, that, whew, child, look a damn raccoon. What is this? It's really hard for you to swatch anything nowadays because of coronavirus. So I basically took this one out of a guess, because the one that was right before this one was too light. So yeah, I had no other choice but to get this one. This is Deep Cinnamon. What? Why did I think that Deep Cinnamon was gonna be the shade for me? These are $8, I think it is, or so, 6 or 8, I don't know, something like that, something along those lines. Definitely recommend. They're super full coverage, great quality, and they last all day long. One of my favorites, a shizzle. So because I don't have a concealer that matches my skin, I'm gonna just go in with foundation, but that is after I do my brows. So for brows, I normally use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown or brown, something like that. But because of the video, I'm gonna be using E.L.F's eye pencil, because I'm so scared of buying something that's gonna just go to waste. And I can work more with pencils than I can work with pomades that just don't meet the qualifications. You know what I mean? So I bought this pencil. This is the E.L.F Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. This is what it looks like. This one is neutral brown, I think it is. Yep, neutral brown. So yeah, it says it in the packaging, but I opened some of these already last night just to swatch them and play with them a little bit. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is just fill in my eyebrows a little bit, sculpt them a little bit, because my eyebrows are fine as they are. I'm okay with them. I just got them cleaned out yesterday, so I don't really have to do much to them, but I just want to hide the scars that I have on my eyebrows, so it looks more snatch. I will say I don't know how I feel about this pencil from the gate. I like the fact that it has a very fine tip, you can see here, which is good because it helps with precision, but I don't know if it doesn't glide as easily as the other ones do. So I'll just go in here and like color that scar in. Go in with the other side, a little spoolie, just to shapen that up a little bit. So you guys can see the difference. I didn't really do much, I just sculpted it. And yes, I like more of a natural brow look anyway, so I don't like to do too much stuff to my brows. I did realize that doing my brows prior to doing the rest of my face is a lot better because it allows me to put the product on my brow better. Like I feel like whenever I would put my pomade on top of the foundation, it was just gliding everywhere, and it wasn't a good look. And just so you guys know, these scars are not I didn't do it myself. Well, I did it myself, but I didn't do it myself. Like this one, the round one is chickenpox, and this one was me slamming my face into a friggin' wall. So, and those were from when I was a kid. So it's not like I went and, you know, did some sort of design on my brows or anything like that. It's funny because when I got my eyebrows ombre, she did color them in, but it faded away because it's a scar. So she told me that I had to get a few sessions of the ombre before, you know, the scars picked up the pigmentation permanently. So when I go back in November for my next session, we should be good. We should be good. All right, so that's all I'm doing to my brows. Actually, let me fill them in a little bit down here. I don't do the whole sculpting with the concealer like a lot of people do, just because I feel like I've tried to do that, or at least learned to do that, and it has not worked properly for me. Like I don't have the hands for that. I don't have the precision that you need to be able to sculpt a brow. So I just like to mold them and just keep it moving. I'm not gonna lie, I was wrong about the pencil. I like it. I like it. I like that if it has a fine tip. This I think was $4 or so. Very inexpensive. That's why I love me some E.L.F. Yes. I'm gonna move on to the foundation. Now this foundation right here is the Flawless Finish Foundation by E.L.F. This one has a satin finish and is oil free, and I am in the shade Honey, which is tan with neutral undertones, which is weird because I have gold undertones. So I don't know, because when I actually applied this for the first time, the shade was the exact color of my skin, which is scary good. Like I was so surprised. So I did like 2.5 pumps. Ooh, see you guys there. I did 2.5 pumps of the foundation, and I'm gonna go in. I have all of my E.L.F. brushes here. I have a bunch of them. I'm gonna go in with, oh, I can't use that one. That one's not an E.L.F. brush. Let's see, here an E.L.F. brush, but you're not for that. I'm gonna go in with this stippling brush. This one is the, whoop, this one is the E.L.F. stipple brush, duh. I'm just gonna use this to stipple the foundation onto my skin, and then I'm gonna use the sponge to blend it in, because that's how I always like to apply my foundation. I basically paint my face with the brush first, and then I blend it in with the sponge. Look at that. Like that is my actual skin complexion. Like how scary is that? Like what, like what? Like how? Like that is so scary. But I don't know, because I feel like the first time that I used this foundation, I didn't really like it. I don't know why I didn't like it. I think as I wear it throughout the day, I'm gonna remember why it was that I never picked it up again. But yes, it looks light, but I promise you guys, it is like, look, it matches my neck to perfection. Like it is my actual skin complexion, which is so creepy that they got it so right, because I can never find my match. Like it's so hard for me to match myself with foundations. Bring it down to your neck, because can't play that. I'm gonna go in with the E.L.F. blending sponge. I like to wet this, dampen it up a little bit, squeeze it out, And then I use the big butt part right here. I hold it just like this, like I cup it, and I just like bounce it on my face, and I just blend in that foundation. I am telling you guys, I cannot say it enough. If you guys have not tried this blending sponge, you guys are doing yourselves no justice. Just, you guys know I don't come over here and like give you guys bullshit. If you guys know, everything that I have ever recommended has been great. And if you haven't tried it, somebody else has, and it had come to the comments and been like, yo, your recommendations are the shit. So just try the sponge. Honestly, go to any pharmacy, any drugstore, go to Ulta, go to Target, go to Walmart, and go to the E.L.F section, and just, you'll see it there for $5. It is the best. The best. And it doubles in size when you wet it too, because it is a lot smaller when you first get it. And even dry, it's so soft. So freaking soft. Bro, what? Okay, I think I'm I don't know. Let me not talk shit. Let me just finish doing this makeup and see how this foundation like just holds up with everything that I'm gonna put on top of it, because right now your girl is loving it. Why did I stop using this foundation? Or maybe I bought it at a time where it didn't really match me. I think that could have been it. There was a reason why I didn't like this foundation. Look at that flawless finish. Wow. I am in love. I am super in love. If you guys hear some roaming around or moving around, Dallas is doing her own thing in the house. She's, you know, living her best life. I know some of you guys get scared sometimes because she just pops out of nowhere in the bag and you guys are not expecting it, but yeah, she's doing the most. All right, so I don't remember what the price for this is. I'll try to link all the items down below for you guys, or at least the prices or whatever, but I will be leaving the names of the items that I will be using. So I bought a bunch so that I might not use all of it, but whatever I do use, I will be leaving a link down below if you guys want to go ahead and try it out, because E.L.F is the shit. I love E.L.F, like, don't play. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the concealer again, the 24-hour Camo concealer, and this one is the lighter shade that I use to highlight. Actually, this is not the one that I normally use. I have another one, but I have no, okay, here it is. So I have these two shades. Clearly one of them is lighter than the other one. This is the one that I use. This one I was gonna give to my sister-in-law, but she didn't take it. I don't know what happened. But anyway, yes, this one is the shade medium beige. And because it's so strong and a little bit too light for me, there goes Dallas. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Because this one is a little bit too light, I'm only gonna do a very slight bit just because I don't want to exaggerate. Dallas, you're moving my camera, stop. Literally, I'm trying to do the bare minimum because it is a little bit too light and I do not want it to be too noticeable. So this is how I highlight. Boom. I'm gonna go in with their concealer sponge. I don't remember the name, but I know it has concealer sponge in there somewhere. And I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that in. I'm gonna go in and blend in the sides that I don't want to be too light in, because if I start here and then I go on this area, it's gonna get too light down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend in the smaller areas first and then go in under the eye. You guys, Pennsylvania, at least my area, the Lehigh Valley where I live, opened up. And yesterday I was out and everybody and their mother literally was out doing the most, not wearing a mask, just doing the most. And I was like, oh hell no. People really think that just because we're in green now, like the Roni left. The Roni's still here, boo. Wear your mask, wash your hands, wash your ass, all that. And that's the thing with this, if you don't blend this thing soon, it is gonna settle so quickly. Look at that. Ooh, oh, it's so brightening. I'm gonna go ahead and do some on my lid just to prime it a little bit, even though I am gonna be using a primer that I found from E.L.F, but I like to bring the concealer up to my eye a little bit just because, you know, why not? And I will say, the thing with this concealer, you need to set this concealer as soon as you blend it in. You need to pop powder on top of it, because at least for me, my under eyes and my eyelids crease so quickly, and I hate that shit. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in now. I am super pissed because I just couldn't really find a setting powder that I thought was gonna match me, and I didn't really get a setting powder. I got this contour, oh, I broke it, but I got this contour and highlight palette. So what I am going to do is I'm gonna use the highlighting section. Let me show you guys what it looks like. I feel like it's too light for me though. This is the medium one. This is the contour palette, but this is the medium one, light to medium. This was the only one that was there, and I wasn't gonna keep making trips trying to find anything else. I am gonna go in with the two light shades with this E.L.F brush. This is one of my favorite ones. This is the E.L.F blush brush, but I don't use this brush for blush. It has like a slanted thing like this, and I like to use it to bake under my eyes. So that's what I'm gonna use it for in this case. So I'm gonna go in with both those shades. They don't have names. Why would they? Right? Yeah, they don't have shades, which is weird. I mean, they don't have names, but I'm gonna go in with the two top ones, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just set my under eye with that powder. It doesn't really smell like anything. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for this palette. I feel like it's doing a really good job at like highlighting, you know, my under eye, which I like. But yes. All right, so then I'm gonna go in with the two darker shades to sort of contour. I am hoping I am able to get some sort of good contour out of this, because this is the lighter one, and I think it might be just too light for me, but we're still gonna go ahead and try. I'm gonna go in with this brush right here, and this one is also a blush brush from E.L.F, but I don't use it for blush. I use it for whatever. And I'm gonna go in with the two darker shades from this palette, and I'm hoping, okay, it's not horrible. I think I might just use a little bit more of the darker one right here, and it's picking up some pigmentation. Okay, I have a slight subtle bronzeness going on, so I'm not even upset about it. Can you guys tell? I think you can tell a little bit, but we're gonna go for it because that's all we got. So I don't know if oh, it's my brushes that smell good. It's my brush. I'm like, what smells so delicious? It's my brushes, because they're clean. I'm gonna go in more with the darker one, just because I feel like the light one's not really picking up much. I feel like these would have worked if I would have gotten the next shade of this, which I'm guessing would have been medium tan or something like that. This one's light medium. And and I could have been able to work with those colors a little bit better without having to add so much product to my face. But here we are. This is all they had at Ulta. I'm sure if I would have listened to Shatea and I would have gone to freaking Target to buy my remaining items that I needed, I would have been able to find, but whatever. So I'm gonna go in with both, and I'm just gonna go under my jawline just to chisel it a little bit, snatch it up, because you know we got that turkey neck, gobble gobble. We gotta get rid of that shit. I will say I feel like it blends very well, and it looks very seamless on the skin, which I like a lot. I'm gonna go in with this brush right here, also by E.L.F, because I'm keeping it all E.L.F now, Shane. This one is the E.L.F Flawless Concealer Brush. I don't use it for concealer because you already know I use my brushes for whatever I want. Dallas, if you bark, girl, you gonna get these hands. Not really, but stop. All right, so I'm gonna go in with that, dust it off a little bit, and just try to sculpt my nose a little bit. I'm still not the very best at doing, oh yeah, you can see it. I'm still not the very best at doing this, but like, you know, practice makes perfect. I practice as much as I can. Put some in the tip just to make my nose look a little bit more lifted. You see that? That's an instant nose job. An instant rhinoplasty with no surgery. I feel like this is the best brush for this. Honestly, like, let me show you what this is what it looks like. It's very big and fluffy, but it just does the job so perfectly. I can't. I love it. Make sure you blend that in so your nose doesn't look like, you know, like, what's up? Boo-boo-boo. All right, so, ooh, don't you guys hate when you guys have like a strand of like brush hair on your face and it starts like itching or like tinkling? Like, oh, it's so uncomfortable. But yes, this is what we're looking like right now. Face looks great, I believe. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some setting spray before I continue with the rest, just because I have noticed that when I do that, my makeup tends to last longer throughout the day. I'm gonna go in with this E.L.F Matte Magic Mist and Set Spray. I've never tried it before. I'm intrigued, so we'll see how this goes. I have my handy dandy mirror. Let's see what kind of, oof. It's not really a light mist, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay. What? I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but you guys can see that, right? It left my, bro, that is such a good spray. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm motherfucking hyped. I'm motherfucking hyped. That's it. That's all I can say. I'm motherfucking hyped. All right, so now that the base is done, I'm gonna go in with the Putty Primer. The Eye Putty Primer. This is exactly that, E.L.F Eye Putty Primer. And this is, whoop, this is what it looks like. I got the shade, what shade did I get? All right, it doesn't say what shade I got, because why would it say what shade I got? You know what I mean? Like, why would my life be so easy? But I think this is the only, I don't know if this is the only shade they had. I threw away the packaging, but anyway, this is what it looks like. I think they have this one, a darker one, and a lighter one. So I got the middle one, the middle shade. And I'm gonna go in with my actual finger and pick some of that up and just prime my lid. And then I'm gonna go in with the sponge and just, you know, blend that in. This is my first time using this putty primer for the lid. I am praying to God that it's good, because I hate buying makeup that just doesn't work for me, because then it just goes to waste. It just goes to waste. Well, in this case, it wouldn't go to waste, because I'm allowing my 12-year-old daughter to play with makeup at home. She loves makeup, so I do give her permission to play with it at home and just practice and play around, just to be inside of the house. So I'll just give her whatever I don't like for myself. Whatever ends up not working for me, she could just play with, because good thing it's inexpensive. So this is what my lids look like primed. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my finger. It has a really good good tackiness to it. Oh, wait. It has, yeah, it has a shade. So I just found the sticker here. This is the shade Cream. It's the shade Cream. I'm not sure what the other ones would be, but I know there's a lighter one and a darker one. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with this sponge and just set that in a little bit. Bro, that spray left my face. What's going on? Okay. All right, so for eyeshadows, I have a bunch of E.L.F. eyeshadows, but when I went to Ulta, I saw this palette, and it's nothing like it's nothing that I don't have already in my collection, but I really liked this one. I love how they're closing their packaging. Like, they are being so secure with it. Love it. This is what it looks like. I really like the color story here. I feel like you can work with these colors every single day. They're very nice and simple. I love me the reds, the maroons, the browns, and it has some golds in there, and it also has some greens, which is right up my alley. If you guys know me, you guys know what's up. So I'm gonna go ahead and play with this palette instead of the ones that I already had at home. So yes, I have a bunch of my E.L.F. brushes here, so I'm just gonna go in with some of these and just wing it. For a base, I don't really have, I wanted this one here, but this one has shimmer. So what I'm gonna do is, for a transition shade, I'm debating between these two. I don't know if I want to do like a pink or a brown. I'm gonna do the brown first and see how I feel. They don't have names, because why would they, right? Yeah, why would they? So I'm gonna go in and start out at the crease. I'm not gonna give you guys super directions of what I'm doing. I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm doing. This is the E.L.F. crease brush. This is what it looks like. I love it. One of my favorite brushes. Super fluffy, great quality, super soft. It's just awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and try to elongate this outward a little bit, and I'm gonna bring this shade as high as I can, like right before reaching the brow. So I'm gonna bring it up to the brow bone, because I want to have a somewhat of a bold eyeshadow look today, just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because. I do not believe I'm gonna be doing a cut crease, just because I'm still not super comfortable with cut creases and I don't wanna go ahead and fuck it up. So, yeah. I really like this shade, and I feel like the pigmentation is amazing, which is amazing. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if you guys have tried E.L.F. I feel like anybody who likes makeup started with E.L.F. because E.L.F. is the most inexpensive makeup brand there is out there. Honestly, this is what I believe. But if you have not tried E.L.F., sis, you've been sleeping, you've been under a rock, you've been literally like snoring your life away, because it is such a good makeup brand, and they have stepped up their game so much. I feel like they're still so inexpensive, yet they're delivering quality. Like quality. Like their makeup lately has been just killing the game. killing the game. Just look at that freaking concealer. It goes head to head with the Tarte Shape Tape. Literally, I was a diehard Tarte Shape Tape. It didn't even bother me paying the $28 for that freaking concealer. And now I don't even look at it. I'm like, don't need to. I got E.L.F. $8. What's up? If there's like one item that I would honestly compel you guys to go ahead and try, would be that one. That concealer is the best. Their eyeshadows are so amazing. So this is what my eyes look like right now. I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm gonna keep the eyes simple. I want it to be bold, but I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm gonna go in with this one. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes. This is the E.L.F. blending brush. And I have like 20 of these. I'm not even exaggerating. I have like a good 15, 16 of these brushes because they're just that good. And every time I go to a store and I see they have some, I grab a couple just because they're so freaking good. So I'm gonna go in with the shade. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Let me show you guys. This one right here. It's a nice little mauvey, plumby, pinky, nudie shade. And I'm gonna plop that down here. Right here. Picking up, I hope it is. I'm sitting in front of my balcony as I always do, but today it's nice and bright outside, so I'm using natural lighting, and I think it might be a little bit too intense for this video, honestly, but whatever. I enjoy not having to set up my lights all the time because God knows that is exhausting. I feel like I would film a lot more if I didn't have to like constantly take down and put up my lights. I feel like that's the thing that just really makes me want to like, oh, I don't really want to get up and film right now. Like, all right, so I'm a little bit confused about this shade. Let me go ahead and swatch it because yeah, here it looks like that, but I feel like it's coming off gold on my lids, which is weird. I don't hate it, but it's not what I expected. But I'm gonna move on to this shade right here. Let me show you guys this one right here. This is like a shimmery rose gold. It's like a shimmery rose gold. And I'm gonna go in with the same exact brush, which I just cleaned. And I'm gonna tap that right here. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty. I like it a lot, like it a lot. Like it a lot, like it a lot. All right, that's really pretty. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go in with, I need like a smudge brush. All right, I don't have a small enough smudge brush from E.L.F. and I wanna keep it all E.L.F. So I'm gonna go in with this one right here. This one is Dallas. If you move my camera one more time, you're gonna get it. This one is a eyeshadow C brush. And I'm gonna go in with this. I think I wanna do the green. I'm gonna go in with this nice olive green right here. And this one is shimmery. And I'm just gonna go ahead and buff that under the bottom lash and see how it looks. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I like it a lot. I feel like these shades are just so freaking good. Which eyeshadow palette is that? Okay, this is the Rose Gold Sunset palette, by the way. If you guys want to take a screenshot and try it out, because it is very, very good. And I did go to the pharmacy today because I forgot to get lashes from E.L.F. And I went to my local Walgreens, which is my favorite drugstore of all time. And I picked up a couple of lashes from E.L.F. and I did realize that they do have this one also at the drugstore. So if you don't want to go to Ulta or Target, but you want to go to the pharmacy really quick and pick it up, They have them at Walgreens. I don't know about the other ones. I don't really shop at the other pharmacies because the other ones are way more expensive. Honestly, Walgreens is the most affordable drugstore there is, period. And I would know, I have discount cards for all pharmacies around here. I have CVS, Rite Aid, all that stuff. And for sure, Walgreens is the best. Oh yeah, that definitely took the eye somewhere. Cute. All right, so I am almost done with the eyes. I'm gonna come back with this lighter shade here just to do the inner corner highlight, because you guys know I don't play with that. You guys know that's a must. But I'm gonna move on to do my blush and dust a little bit of the powder that I put under my eye. I'm not really gonna dust off that much just because I feel like it looks really nice already. It looks very natural and like lightened and bright, and I don't really want to take away from that, but I also don't want the powder to stay very intense. So I'm gonna go in with that same brush that I applied the powder, just dust it off a little bit, and then just go in and just dust off whatever excess there is of that highlight powder. What the heck is that? Is that foundation on my hair? Yep, it is. Beautiful. I am gonna retouch my face with the contour a little bit, just because the contour was a little bit too light for my skin, and I just kind of want to accentuate it a little bit more. But I forgot my blush in my room, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the blush that I'm gonna be using. This is also, it looks like the contour kit, but it's a blush quad. This is the dark blush quad palette, and this is what it looks like. I think I mentioned this one in one of my favorites, one of my monthly favorites. Honestly, I love this quad. It's so beautiful. It has like the peachy, the rosy, the browns. Like I love, love, love this blush combination. I like to go in with this really big E.L.F powder, face blush, or this is the E.L.F Flawless Face Brush. And this is what it looks like. But I like to go in with all the colors just to give my face that like, ooh, beautiful, like mixed rosy color cheeks look type thing. I'm a mess today, but you know what? You get what I mean. I'm gonna go in with the contour one more time just to accentuate it a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna go in with a dark one, just to highlight whatever that or accentuate whatever the highlight might have like gone over. This video is already 45 minutes long, but I'm hoping it will be shorter once I edit it. And I'm gonna go in with the blush and this brush. This brush is the best for blushes, I will tell you right now. Or also, you know what it's good for like baking powder or like setting powder, because you can make it flat like this and it picks up the powder and applies it like perfectly. But I like it better for blush. I will tell you, it's the best one for blush. It's really nice and bulky. So I'm gonna go in with all the shades and just tap off the excess. It's pretty pigmented, so I have to be very, very gentle with it. Look at that, I'm barely doing anything and it's already picking up that color. Woo. I don't even think I gotta go in a second time, just because I feel like that was enough. Ooh, how pretty. How pretty. I like it a lot. Oh my God, this is not, okay, this is not E.L.F, but I wanna bring this up really quickly because I am in love with this lip mask. This is the Milani Rose Butter Lip Mask, and it's sort of like a dupe for the Laneige or Laneige, whatever it's called, lip mask. And this is what it looks like. It feels the same way, and it is so moisturizing. But yes, look at how beautiful. Oh my God, I feel like it looks even better in person. I can't. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna go in with mascara before I put the lashes on. I am super excited about this mascara. This is the E.L.F Waterproof Length and Volume Mascara. This one came in this blue. This is the one that's blue and black. They have different ones, but the blue and black one I like the most because the wand is very tiny, as you can see. It's very small, so it's very precise. And I actually used this once before and it was just amazing. Now, I am not gonna curl my lashes. I decided to stop curling my lashes just because it was just not healthy for them. I was honestly breaking my lashes off. And I've tried buying all types of eyelash curlers, the good ones, the bad ones, the cheap ones, the expensive ones, whatever, and the ones in between, and they were just horrible for my lashes. So I stopped because I barely have lashes to begin with and I was chopping them off. So yes. So I decided to just go in with a mascara first and then apply the falsies. But I will tell you, if you get any of these mascaras from E.L.F, which are great mascaras, definitely recommend this one for people like me who like you could barely see my lashes. Just wait and see. Just wait and see when I apply it now, and you're gonna tell me what's up. The fact that it's so nice and round and so precise is just amazing. I'll use this. I don't wanna. Look at that. And you guys can tell the freaking difference. Don't tell me you guys can't tell, because look at this side, and I only did it right here, and then look at this side. What's up? What's up? Exactly. So good. I will tell you, you have to be very careful not to get mascara on your lid like I just did a little bit there, because it happens. Good. Look at these lashes. Oh my god. Oh, I love them. I feel like I don't even want to wear falsies just because I love my lashes with this alone. I think I found my new favorite mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some at the bottom because I love bottom lashes with mascara. I don't do it all the time, only when I want to have an expressive eye look, I do it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I need to get another one of these, just keep in my car or my purse, because this is such a handy mascara. Such a freaking good mascara. Like, oh, I cannot. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the falsies. I don't know which one I want, so I got two, and this is what they look like. I honestly like this one better. This is the Winged and Bold, but I don't know if that's the one that I want to rock. Yeah, I'll just do this one. Now, I did not get any glue. I am not sure if this comes with its own glue. It does not. It comes with a mascara applicator, which I am not gonna use for this video, just because I'm gonna just be clear. I am not the best at applying falsies, and I just recently discovered the best, I'm telling you. Falsies tweezers, which is this right here, and look at the angle. Look how this like tweezer is shaped, so when I go apply the lash, I don't have obstruction of view, so it's to the side, and because it's bent like this, it holds the full lash, and I can just apply it from the side, and it doesn't stop me from seeing what I'm doing, which is amazing. Honestly, I definitely recommend you guys get this because it is the freaking best. But I'm gonna use that one today because yes. And I forgot my glue, so I'll be right back because this did not bring its own glue, which is a boo-hoo. How dare they not provide glue? The glue that I'm gonna be using is this Eyelure one. This little one that I have from some other lashes. I really like this one. I feel like it's a really, really good glue. And they're supposed to go like this. They're really nice. I feel like I wish they were a little bit fuller. They're very seamless, I guess, but whatever. So look how nicely this tweezer grabs the lash, and I can literally just be like, bloop, and we good. So yes, definitely recommend you guys get that. This one is from Kiss, if you guys are wondering, and I got it at the drugstore, Walgreens to be exact. I am applying the glue to the lash, and I'm just gonna let it dry out a little bit. I'm gonna let it get tacky before I put it on my eye. Ooh, I actually really like these lashes. I am not going to be applying eyeliner for this look just because I'm gonna be out running around during the day. I didn't see anything that I really liked, and I did purchase one from E.L.F, which I don't even know. I think I threw it away because I bought it and I swatched it yesterday and it was dry. So I got rid of it because it was just really, really bad. So I didn't get to get a liquid eyeliner, but that, you know, the lashes should do. So yes. They're nice and subtle. I honestly believe these could be like everyday lashes. I believe they could be everyday lashes because they're not super bold. Like I don't know why the name is bold, because they're not really super bold, but I like them. Alright, you guys, so I have both my lashes in already. I'm gonna go in now back into that palette, and I'm gonna do my inner corner highlights, and I'm gonna go in with that first shade, which is this nice, really pretty gold. I hope I have my favorite inner corner highlight brush here. This one is supposed to be a concealer brush from E.L.F, and this is the one that I use. Yeah, this is a concealer brush. Look at this brush. Look at this baby brush. It's perfectly flat. It is my favorite brush for my inner corner highlight. You guys, if you guys have been in my channel for a while, you guys have seen me use this brush in every makeup video for this specific purpose. I literally love it. It is the best. I have not been able to find it anymore, and it's driving me insane. I'm probably gonna have to go on the E.L.F website. Ooh, pretty. And see if I can order a couple more, because you can't just have one of your favorite brush. You know what I mean? You always have to have a backup, because you never know. And yes, ooh, that looks so beautiful. I feel like the inner corner highlights just completes the freaking look, like legit. So I'm gonna move on to highlight because we're almost done. And for highlights, if you will, I purchased this one yesterday when I went to Ulta, because it is, I think it was this one and then like a silver one that they had left, and this one was the best option. I don't know how I'm gonna like it. This one is the Metallic Flare Highlighter in white gold. This is what it looks like. Let me see if I can swatch it. It looks very white, but it's white gold, so you can barely see it. It looks almost like a glow from within type of highlight, which is cool. I'm cool with it. I just hope it delivers as such. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find a highlighter brush around here. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. This one is the E.L.F highlight brush, so it is for exactly highlight. And I'm just gonna go in ham, because I feel like you really have to press hard to be able to get something. And let's see. All right, it's picking up here in the mirror. I can see the white gold. I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera. It's very subtle, which is cute. It could be like an everyday type of highlight if you like that glow from within look. If you want to have something subtle, I think this is like a perfect highlight for that, because this one is nice and subtle. And I'm gonna go in with a, let's see, no, that's not an E.L.F brush. I'm keeping it E.L.F. Ooh, what's up? Don't try to play games. I'm gonna go in with this E.L.F brush. This one is the E.L.F concealer brush, another one, because they have like a million concealer brushes. And I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this highlight and then just highlight the brow bone. As you can see, you see the difference? Yep, you can see the difference. Just to illuminate that a little bit. There's no better feeling than having like freshly waxed brows. You know, there is a better feeling. Freshly waxed cuca. That's the best feeling. Zone play. Zone play. All right, so this is what my face is looking like right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put on this. I wanted to try these, so I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and do that now. I should have just done it previously, but this is what they look like. This is, are these all of them? I think I had more. Yeah, these are it. I got all the shades. These are the new E.L.F. Liquid eyeshadows, and they are like, you know, dupes of the Stila ones. The packaging is very similar to the Stila ones. These are very, very beautiful. I did swatch these yesterday and the color payoff was just amazing. I don't know about the wear time and the wear quality in general, just because I have not worn them on my eyes, but I am very, very eager to try them and see how they rock throughout the day. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all of them on the back of my hand just so you guys can see the colors. And I'm gonna pick one just to add some shimmer, maybe to the inner corner of my lid. And this is what they look like. They're really cute and compact. They're $5 each, which is super inexpensive. And yes, so this is gonna be the first one. And this one is the shade Flirty Birdie. This one is sort of like a rose gold one. This is what it looks like. You can't really pick up the rose gold, but that's what that looks like. The next one is shade Dirty Martini. Ooh, that's right up my alley. It's sort of like a nice coppery, greeny shade. No, it's like a army green, like a olive green. That's what that looks like. How beautiful is that? Oh my god. Me like it a lot, like it a lot. Now, don't judge me on my swatching game, because y'all know I don't be swatching. I don't know how to swatch. This one is Copper Pop. Copper is one of my favorite tones. Love, love, love. That's what this one right here. So pretty, so pretty. This one I'm excited about. This one is like a nice silver one. This one is called Bling Bling. Of course it's called Bling Bling. This one is not delivering that much bling, if I'm being honest with you. That's what that looks like right here. So it's a subtle bling. It should only have one bling, not two blings. It should be bling, period. The next one is 24 karat gold, and it looks like just that, 24 karat gold. Whoa, whoa. All right, this one reminds me a lot of the Trophy Wife shade from Fenty Beauty. That yellow true gold tone, beautiful. I think this is the last one. Yes, it is. The last one is gonna be Disco Queen, and it is sort of like a white one. Yeah, this one is like more white. Oh yeah, this one is like what is the, I always forget what this thing is. Like a holographic. It has like multicolors, that one. But yes, this is what they look like. Very, very pretty, super cute. I think I'm gonna go in with the rose gold one just because I have rose gold on my lips, which is Flirty Birdie. And I'm just gonna go ahead and accentuate it in the center of my lid, just a tad bit. Right there, just to give that, I'm gonna do, ooh. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it looks so freaking good. What the freak? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, E.L.F. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my, bro, this took this look from like everyday to like, day. Okay. Wow. I really hope the camera's picking this up because this is beautiful. This is stunning. I am stunning, I have to say it. Let me go ahead and grab my lip color and I'll be right back because apparently I left everything in my bedroom. All right, so for the lips, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorites of their line. This one is the liquid matte lipstick in the shade Prailine. And there's another one, I don't know where it is, but I got this one. This is one of my favorite ones. It looks just amazing. I put my little sister onto this one and my mom ended up also loving this one. Look how, oh, so beautiful. And that is that. I think we're complete. So the final item that I'm gonna be using is gonna be this right here. And this is the E.L.F. Oil Control Primer Mist. And I've never tried this one before. I'm very, very excited to try it and hopefully it's a good one. There you go. The lipstick does get a little bit darker once it dries. It's not super like pale. It's a nice little mauvey pink moments and me love it a lot. So let's see. All right, it's not a thin mist either. I feel like I hate it when they put mist and it's not a mist. Like, just call it a spray because it feels like a spray. All right, I don't know you guys, but I feel like a movie queen. So let me go fix my hair and I'll be right back. All right guys, so this concludes this video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel. If you guys are interested in buying any of these items, I will be leaving the link down below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Chat with me in the comments down below. We are on the road to 10K. I have a super massive giveaway coming up for our 10K mark. I'm gonna have 10 winners. You guys don't even know. If you guys want more details on that giveaway, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. I'm gonna be leaving it linked right here for you guys because I'm gonna be hosting the giveaway on my Instagram. So go ahead and follow me on my other social medias and go ahead and let me know that you're part of the Excited Squad because we are here on the road to growth. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.